Hi, I'm Joy. I am a Tesla Model 3 owner, and I share my owner experience on this channel to help new and future owners learn more about this car. If you are new, welcome, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are not new, welcome back, and it's good to see you again. Last week, I shared a video on my very first road trip without my aero wheel caps on and the potential efficiency loss that I would have had. I was not able to show you the actual road trip in that video, but I'm going to show you in this video because it was my birthday road trip to Central California. And because a lot of people are not able to travel right now, or if you're out doing road trips and you're wondering what new places you might want to explore, I thought that this video may help you to give you some ideas on where to visit if you ever come to California. I did a trip from Los Angeles to a town called Cambria that is in Central Coast of California. But before I got there, I did a pit stop at a town called Solvang. Solvang is a town north of Los Angeles, about 120 miles away. It was founded in 1911 by a group of Danes who traveled west to establish a Danish community looking for warmer climate. The downtown area features Danish architecture and is filled with bakeries that are famous for their pastries, restaurants, and shops. My must stop here is a place called Mortensen's Danish Bakery, but unfortunately it was closed the day I was there. I was happy, however, to find a ChargePoint station allocated for 2 EV charging spots at the free parking lot where I parked my Model 3. There is also a Tesla Supercharger just 3 miles away if you prefer to use the Tesla Supercharging network. After my pit stop in Solvang, I headed up north to Cambria. Cambria is a seaside little town in Central Coast. It is along Highway 1, the famous scenic Highway 1. Cambria is about 220 miles north of Los Angeles. This is a place where I stay at when I go visit Hearst Castle, which unfortunately is closed right now. But when it opens back up, I highly recommend that you check it out if you come to California. That is one of my favorite places to visit. Hearst Castle also has free Tesla chargers in its parking lot, so there's no range anxiety going up the coast of California. For this trip, I stayed at a hotel called El Colibri. I hope I pronounced it right. It's supposed to mean the hummingbird. I chose this hotel because it has a Tesla destination charger. It is right on the beach. It's called Moonstone Beach in Cambria. And the rooms are pretty spacious. Alrighty, I am checked in. I'm going to plug in and go to my room. So here is their Tesla charger. And I actually took this out and I just realized I don't need this. This is the J1772 adapter. I'm gonna put it back in my bag. But here it is. It's pretty beaten up. I remember this from last year, but still works. I got an upgrade for my room. Check this out. Party time! There is a Jeda. Woo! Shower, a big bed, a spacious living area, a fireplace, cozy, and you can't see it outside, but this is like in the woods, and I could hear the ocean wave if I open the windows up, but I'm not going to right now, and I will show you guys tomorrow when I go outside. Nighty night. Moonstone Beach is a stretch of beach with oceanfront hotels and a boardwalk about 2 miles long for you to take in the magnificent view of the Pacific Ocean. I enjoyed walking along the beach and watching the sunset. I also came out in the evening and stargazed. Yes, I took this photo. I stayed in Cambria for a couple of days, and one of those days I decided to drive further up north along Highway 1 all the way up to Big Sur. Well, good morning. Look how beautiful it is outside. Today I am going to drive up and down the coast for a little bit and then grab a late lunch in downtown Cambria, walk around a little bit. And then in the evening, I plan to just walk out of there for like a minute onto the beach. It's called Moonstone Beach, and watch the sunset. I am so excited for today. And I want to also point out that while I was sleeping overnight, my car was charged to 90%. I don't know if you can see. There's actually no internet connection right now, but it was charged to 90%, and my car is ready for me to get in there and drive it around. And this is a great thing with destination charging, Tesla destination charging at a hotel, is that you can plug it in while you're sleeping here overnight, and in the morning, it's fully charged and you're ready to go and explore. Big Sur is a popular place to visit due to the breathtaking view of the Pacific Ocean along Highway 1. There is also a Tesla Supercharger, so you won't have any range anxiety when traveling there. The road is also very windy with many hairpin turns. On one side is the cliff, and the other side is the ocean. It was definitely fun to drive my Model 3 along this route with one pedal driving. There are various scenic viewpoints, hiking trails, and waterfalls to check out along the way. I found out there's this little waterfall called Salmon Falls. So I decided to hike up here. I'm so out of shape because I am out of breath, but it is so nice and beautiful. It's very windy here today, but it makes the air really crisp and clear. So let me go ahead and take you guys to the waterfall. Well, I made it. This is a nice little waterfall. So peaceful here. This is almost to Big Sur on Highway 1, and the scenery on the way up here is just absolutely breathtaking. So if you're ever in California and you can stay for maybe like a week, definitely do the Highway 1 drive through Big Sur and come up to this little waterfall. It's actually not a very long hike. It's just some up and downs, and then you're here, less than 10 minutes of walk. Unfortunately, 10 days after I drove on this particular stretch of Highway 1, we had a big storm here in California, and part of the road got washed into the ocean. Highway 1 is now closed for a few months for repair. On my way back from Big Sur, I stopped at the elephant seals beach. It's so fun looking at them. Next, I made a visit to the Simeon State Beach. There were people hanging out on the beach along with a few elephant seals laying around. The coolest moment came when we witnessed a mama seal protecting her baby and her territory from another seal. After Cambria, I moved on to another hotel and started driving back toward LA. The next hotel I stayed at is called the Madonna Inn in San Luis Obispo. There is actually a supercharger in the parking lot of Madonna Inn, where I've supercharged there before. I have never ever stayed at Madonna Inn, but this year I decided, why not? It's my birthday, so I'm going to check it out. I've just arrived at Madonna Inn. This hotel, I have driven past it for the last 30 years, ever since I moved to US with my family and we've been doing road trips. I have never ever stayed here because this hotel is actually a landmark, and each room has its own individual theme. It could be loud and very tacky. It's kind of old, so most of the time people wouldn't think of staying here. But tomorrow is my birthday and I am on my birthday week road trip, so I thought, you know what, why not? This is on my way back to LA. I'm just gonna come here and spend the night. And the plus is this hotel in the parking lot has V3 superchargers, like I think 18 stalls of V3 superchargers, so you can't beat that. I'm just going to park here overnight, and then tomorrow before I leave, I'm just gonna go charge in the parking lot and head back out to LA. This location is a very popular pit stop for Tesla owners that are traveling through the California coastline, especially between Southern California and Central Coast. So let me go ahead and check in, and I'm gonna show you the room that I picked out. This is my room. It's called the Daisy May. And there she is. Check this out. I'm in a cave. This is what they call a rock room. They have several of this, not all of them, but I picked this one because this is totally not normal. And what they have that's really cool is actually the bathroom, which I will show you, but just check this out. How cool is this? Rocks, rocks, rocks. I'm gonna be a cave woman tonight. All right, here's the bathroom. And there's Daisy May again. But check out this shower. This is what they call a rock waterfall shower. So I'm gonna turn this on, and I think it might come out from here because it's all dripping. It'll be totally cool. I think I'm gonna take shower twice. Once tonight and once tomorrow morning before I leave, just to experience this. But let me turn this on real quick. What? This is my shower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this place, this shower is so big, like so big. Oh wow, I should have remodeled my bathroom to look like this. Too late. And then this is the rest of the bathroom. It's all rocks. All the rocks in here. This is actually not a big room, but it just, the way they designed this is just absolutely amazing. All right, so this is the sink, and I'm gonna turn this on. And here, water. And then it's a waterfall sink. How amazing is this? Oh yeah. People, if you ever come out to California Central Coast, if you ever come out to San Luis Obispo, Make sure you stay at the Madonna Inn, even for one night. It's so much fun. All right, I'm gonna go unpack and get myself settled in. Oh, one thing I forgot to take into consideration with a supercharger at the hotel is my car could not be preconditioned. So it is charging at a super slow speed because my battery is cold. But it's okay. It's still really convenient. I'm not really in a hurry. I'm just gonna wait for this to finish charging in the next 15 minutes and hit the road. So take that into consideration if you do stay at a hotel with superchargers, is your battery will be cold and it's not going to be able to handle all the heat that's coming from the supercharger, especially this V3. So the battery management system, BMS, is going to manage the battery cells to prevent them from being damaged for longevity and slow down the supercharging rate. Keep that in mind. Well, thank you for coming along with me on my birthday trip. I hope I've given you some new places to explore and that you won't have any worry about where to charge your car. The Tesla charging network is ever expanding, and also with ChargePoint or EVgo or Volta charging stations, it is getting easier and easier to travel in your EVs. If you're interested in checking out my other road trips, watch this playlist right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time, and God bless.